right. You know, I got a humidifier for my bedroom, and it's a game changer.
Yeah.
So, and it wasn't expensive. So, now we're moving on to persuasive speeches. Before we do that, we haven't asked, I didn't get a chance to ask if we had any good Halloweens. Can we crack the door open in case somebody comes through later? It'll take just a little bit. Any good Halloween stories?
I was sick.
Well,
I worked.
okay.
I spent 6 hours taking the Alex test.
Whoa.
6 hours? Like the DMAC one?
Yeah, I had to do the practice before too, since it was my third attempt.
What's the Alex test?
It's something you have to do to make sure you get in a higher placement in math classes, so you can take higher math classes.
What math classes are you trying to get into?
Calculus, which is a 76, I got a 78, so.
You know you can cheat on that, right?
Yeah, I know, I did.
Oh.
It's
like, that's what I got.
My first 2 attempts, I got 30 and 31, that's without cheating. Cheating, 78, still took me 6 hours though.
Okay.
My first, I didn't even do it first actually, I just had my friend do it.
Is calculus higher than statistics?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Statistics, I think,
It was
is,
like 32.
It's a 37
Yeah.
to get in.
yeah.
To statistics, I think.
Well, all right. I never took calculus. Instead, I went to Australia for a year.
Sounds a lot better.
And now he's our speech teacher.
Yeah. There's
Although I
that.
have taken 27 graduate hours in statistics, so I don't know.
Stats is easy.
yes.
And fun, kind of.
So, today we're talking about listening. We'll get to the survey results.
Yeah, I forgot to take that.
Me too.
We should have just done it in class. That would have been the
Thank you.
reasonable.
I did do it
Read
in
them
class
off.
when he said it, yeah.
What?
I thought she took it in class. Weren't you reading them off?
No, that was a girl next to me.
So we are going to go over the results. Enough people just say that I got a good.
Let's go.
Informative speech feedback, and needs from that. Fall speech competition is next week. Extra credit for participation.
Mhm.
Classes in auditorium 25A on Monday, and we're going to talk about the outside speaker critique in a minute. It's around the corner, so just go out here and turn right. Self-speaker critique due on Wednesday. Persuasive speeches begin on Monday. You're wondering about what the outside speaker and self-speaker critique will get that. Yes.
What's the fall speech competition?
Oh, well, I'm glad you asked. I was going to get to that.
Oh, my bad.
So, it's this right here.
You have to present it to other people.
Yes, it would be
For
next
extra
week.
credit though?
Yeah,
Oh.
you just have to enter it. So you could give the worst speech of your entire life, but
Let's
you will
go.
get 10 points.
Well,
Extra credit.
this information is also on Blackboard. So you just contact that person.
Okay.
You go to Blackboard here. That's Blackboard. It's right here.
Is it supposed to be 6 to 8 minutes long? 5 to 8 minutes?
So 5 to 8 minutes, extemporaneous, informative, visual aid is optional.
Can
Sign
I
up on
give my
Monday.
speech on colds again?
Yes, you're encouraged to give the speech you gave on today, or this week, last week. And I'm happy to help you improve on it for the next round. We could work on it right, during my office hours on Monday, or Wednesday if you would want, but,
And
and
it's November 7th?
that's Monday.
Oh.
The competition is on 8th and 9th, and then the finals are on the 10th. And I'll be a judge at one of those, or maybe possibly two, I don't know. I volunteered and I haven't gotten my assignment yet.
So you just shout out, or you have to like let them know?
Yes, you have to let this person know right here. Karen Christensen.
Just email them?
Yes, or you can call her too, but nobody uses phones anymore. Yes, contact her and say I want to participate, and you can mention which class you're in, and she'll put you in there. Alright, so also, you asked if any, I don't have any particular Halloweens, because I had a wedding. It was kind of a themed wedding. It was the 1920s, so I are my 3-piece, but House of Dragon is over, and I'm just gonna let you know what you missed out on briefly here. This is what you missed out on right here.
Maybe that's where she's been. She's been catching up on House of Dragons.
That's what she's doing.
Was it black and white? In real life?
It's not black and white. So, the whole next 4 seasons, the whole rest of the show is gonna be about that moment where that guy accidentally kills the other guy.
He accidentally killed him?
Well, the dragon killed him for him because the small dragon, this is what the small dragon did. Let's see, what did the small dragon do? So they can't control their dragons. The small dragon did that. They can't control their dragons, that's the problem. So anyway, that's the whole rest of the show is based on that moment right there.
So is crazy blonde chick still married to her uncle or something? That's all I know.
Yes, they're still married to each other, yes.
That's gross.
Well,
That makes me.
the guy who just died is the crazy blonde chick's, she's not really crazy, the blonde chick's son, and he's dead. And that's.
That little girl has a son?
And well, and then the guy is that the guy that ate that was riding the dragon.
So they're probably not gonna be together anymore.
No, what?
So the uncle killed the girl's son.
No, that's.
I don't
that's,
really care.
Well, so yeah, so this guy right here, it's a different uncle.
It's fine. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna look
you
into
gotta
it.
watch the show. You gotta
I'm
get
not
into it.
going to.
Okay, don't. Fine, I don't care. So anyway, moving right along. That's what you get this time. So, alright, what are we gonna
Did you cry?
No.
He hesitated, he cried.
Okay. No, I was like, whoa, what's going on? And then mom's upset, so she's gonna go. So, and the other twist, those two, their moms were best friends when they were growing up. And but now they're not best friends. So anyway, I'm gonna give you guys some kind of global formative speech feedback. This doesn't apply to everyone, but it applies to many of them. So, 2 things I was really, excited about was your speech was rather well organized, more than I'm used to. So that's good. The other thing is, you guys use good sources. It's always a struggle to get people not to use Joe's blog, but you guys use some really good sources, and so that's good. So make sure we understand your purpose when you're talking. So especially in this next one, make sure we understand what you're trying to tell us, right? Be clear about why the information you're giving us and how we're supposed to use it. And then talk to your audience. Some of you guys, and I might move this over. Some of you guys either talk to your paper or you talk to your visual. So make sure you're focused more on focus forward rather than at the visual. So you can watch it. And then manage visuals. Some of you guys, the visual is kind of more of your speech than it should have been. So manage your visual. You'll see it when you watch your
I feel
videos.
like you're adding me right now.
What?
With my ducks. I feel like you're talking about me.
Well, you had a very unique visual. Most people aren't going to bring wildlife. And I enjoyed your visual, your video, your visual. The ducks were wonderful, but most of you aren't going to bring wildlife, and you can if you want. Give yourself credit. Some of you guys downplayed how much you knew, but really you knew. Most of the people I just learned about the nasal passages thing. I didn't realize that moisture in the nasal passage was good for colds. That's why I never get sick anymore. And that's why I always used to get sick in the casino business, because it was always dry in there. So also because people in the casino business are dirty, but that's another story. Anyhow. And finally, check out your speech video. They're slowly uploading. If you're wondering where do I find my speech video, it's just like before. You go here, formative speech, videos, click that. and they're slowly uploading today. So we've got 5 up there, and they'll slowly continue to be uploading. So
Is mine only the 254?
I don't know.
Because there's 2 parts, it only goes to the first part.
Maybe it will all be up. I don't know whose it is. Well, we can check if you're really curious.
That's
Are you talking about the?
There you are.
Oh
Sure enough.
God. Yeah.
So there you go. Anyway, they'll slowly be uploading throughout the day, and they'll just be moving more and more up here. So if there's 5 now, there'll be, yes.
When are the grades gonna be put in?
That's a good question. So the way I would say it is, it's really easy to grade speeches. The harder part is to justify your grades. So I've all got a grade in my head of what you guys got, and so I just need to rewatch the videos and kind of write a justification for it. So that'll happen. I don't know.
This weekish?
I'm thinking Saturday is when I'll do that, cause I gotta put my Christmas decorations Tuesday and Thursday, and then Saturday it's gonna rain on us, so I'll have nothing else to do except for grade your speeches. I shouldn't say grade, evaluate your speeches. And that's not entirely true. But yeah, the vegan neighbor and I were out putting up our Christmas decorations, and the vegetarian neighbor said, "Oh, it's too early," but we told her she was wrong. And then today she was putting up her Christmas decorations because the weather's so nice. So, that's that. Any questions about informative speeches? We're gonna move on.
Let's move on.
Moving on. So, self-speaker critique. It's on the syllabus. You're gonna critique your speech. And you're like, how am I gonna do that? That's a good question. First,